Hi, this is Jen from Mama D and Du Bois at mamadanddubois.com. Today we're going to talk about the Jockey Luxe collection. I'm a Jockey brand ambassador, and so I received the entire Luxe collection to try at home. It consisted of the camisole and all three different types of panties that they make. When I first unpacked the panties, I was concerned because they're so large looking. There's a lot of fabric to them. And I wasn't sure. I think, quite frankly, that they looked a little bit like granny panties. They're very bulky compared to what I'm used to wearing. And I received the three different types, which were the high cut leg, and then the brief, and finally the bikini. I tend to enjoy the style of the bikini most. So I'm most comfortable wearing those. But I tried all three on and I actually wasn't uncomfortable in any of them. And on a lot of them, I don't like the way the legs are cut. I find that it's too low and it kind of cuts into my leg. And I didn't have that problem at all with any of them. So I still prefer my bikini cut, but all of them seemed perfectly comfortable. The great thing about the Jockey panties is they have the no panty line promise, which I didn't quite buy into at first. As a woman, we don't like to have panty lines. As a mom of four little boys, I kind of live in what I guess would be considered this generation's sweatpants, which would be yoga pants. I'm always in a t-shirt and yoga pants. I run around, I go and pick kids up, drop kids off, t-ball, baseball, soccer, the whole nine in my yoga pants. And I go walking in the evenings with my sister in my yoga pants. So I think that it's kind of a given at this point that yoga pants have the panty line in them. They're kind of snug fitting and they cut right across your butt and you have the panty line down the side. And my sister and I always joke that I guess you would rather have the panty line than have people think that you're wearing nothing underneath. Well, I guess now they're going to guess that I'm wearing nothing underneath even though I am, because lo and behold, I put on my Jockey Luxe bikinis and I stood in front of the mirror and I looked and I looked and I looked, and you really can't see the panty line. It's kind of amazing. They have a very thin seam to them on all of their edges, on the leg edges, on the side edges, and even around the top, which I really, really like because most panties have a wide elastic piece on them and it cuts into your stomach or that area. And specifically for me, I'm a C-section mom. 3 out of 4 of my sons are C-sections. And so I have that scar right across that middle area there. So, if anything cuts into it, often it's really, really uncomfortable. Even though it's been years since my last C-section, it still gets uncomfortable when you're near that scar. And the Jockey panties have this, let me see, right here you can see, they have these, like, it's elasticized, but there's really almost like no band on top. So you don't have to worry about that cutting into those areas. You don't have to worry about that other line that when you're wearing your clothes and stuff down the front of you, you don't have, where your shirt ends, the line there, where your pants end, and then where your underwear is as well. So it eliminates that line, gives you a much smoother look. So I liked that. The other thing I really liked about both types of things, the camisole and the underwear, is the fabric. The fabric is, let me see, I have it. Here's the camisole right here. The fabric is this really smooth, silky type of thing. It's not real flimsy. It holds a shape. It has spandex in it, so it's kind of stretchy but goes right back to where it should be. It kind of hugs you but doesn't make you uncomfortable, and it feels really nice and soft against your skin. You kind of forget that it's there, so that's wonderful. So I took out my handy dandy brand new in mail Jockey Luxe collection camisole. This is what it looks like. It's double lined in the front here, so that's nice. And I put it on underneath. I love the length of this camisole. I tucked it right into my pants It's nice and long, so that it's not, my problem with camisoles a lot of the time is that, or even tank tops for that matter, is that they ride up and they're a little bit too short. They might come right to the top of your pants and then they'll ride up and then you end up with an inadvertent muffin top within your clothes because you have where your pants and underwear would end and then you have where your camisole ends and you kind of have this thing going on in the middle and it's not real comfortable to me. The camisole from Jockey Luxe is long enough that you don't have that. It meets your underwear, your one smooth line down the center there. The other thing I really, really like about the camisole is that it has the adjustable straps, which of course are lovely because we're all different sizes here and up here. And so of course adjustable is a must-have thing. But what I really like too is I want you to see right here. These are made of metal. How many times have you had the plastic in a tank top or a bra strap snap because like the ring here and then it kind of renders it useless? So I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, or this doesn't slide because it has because the plastic cracks or it comes out the side. So I'm looking forward to many years of enjoying my Jockey Luxe collection, and I'm really loving it. The great people at Jockey have also offered to give away to one of my Mama D and Du Bois readers a Jockey Luxe collection all their own. So be sure to read the rest of the review below and scroll down and find where you can enter my giveaway, but also check out the information on the Jockey Luxe collection giveaway happening now through October 31st. All below, right there in the post. Have a great day. This is Jen from Mama D and Du Bois.